for doing this, Ken.
Yeah, no worries.
I usually I'm the one holding the camera, running around, kind of just like filming a bunch of stuff. But I wanted to tell you a story and get your reaction on camera, so it's a little different for my vlog. As a kid, growing up, I know wrestlers hate hearing that, but I only owned one VHS, WrestleMania 14.
Oh, yeah.
You and The Rock.
Yes.
And when you ended up turning the decision of the match, like you just kept punishing everyone, the refs, The Rock, and you put him in the ankle lock, and he's bleeding from the mouth. That was the scariest thing I've ever seen in pro wrestling. My sister used to watch it with us, and she would literally leave the room because of how like intense it was. He's getting taken out on the stretcher. You're like, nah, I'm not done. Like that was like, because I've had to watch the tape a million times. That's all I could do to watch wrestling.
Well, the funny thing about that, and it's not funny, was that was back in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
And we went after one another. And Rock went after me. I went after him. And, you know, we all understood going in the ring that we were trying to do something special. We wanted to change the landscape of pro wrestling from being you know, I don't know, a talent show or a flipping your hair back and walking pretty and looking pretty to just rough and tough. So Rock beat the hell out of me. And I turned around and beat the hell out of The Rock. Same with Stone Cold, same with Shawn Michaels. All those guys we got in there with, man, and the matches we had with Vader. It was the real deal. So when I was coughing up blood, that was no joke.
Yeah.
I mean, we all, during that time, left our soul and our sweat and our blood in that ring in order for us to come out with that product that we know today as the Attitude Era.
Wait, so that wasn't a blood capsule?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, damn!
No.
I was literally talking to my buddy earlier. I was like, well, it had to be. I'm like, he's like, has internal bleeding from the ankle lock. I don't know how the anatomy works as a child.
No, I'm telling you, we tear lungs. I did the same thing where I was coughing up blood, taking a slam because I had a tear in my lung, which is like a little paper cut or a tear in your lung from getting slammed so hard that blood would start leaking in, and if you did it enough times, it would stay open, you would drown, right? But staying away from it and letting it heal up, you know, it goes away. But that happens more times than people think. When you see somebody and they think it's a capsule, it's a tear. It means the guy's been slammed so hard or that he got kicked somewhere in the match where that started to leak into his lungs and he started coughing up blood. That was no capsule, man. We didn't do that during the Attitude Era. The stuff we did, when we took the things on the pole and we were bleeding from there wasn't blades, man. We did it the hard way, and that's by hitting it hard with ourselves on a pole to bust it open.
Yeah, like that chair when you're on your knees.
Yeah, hey, tell me that was a capsule. What kind of capsule would we use for a chair to the face?
Yeah, that was like insane. And like when I started coming out on the indies, it was very popular to have kick pads, trunks, Hurricane Ranas, Insiguris.
Right. You
were the first cool independent wrestler before it was even cool. Right. Then we would always be like, hey, we going in the danger zone this weekend or what? So,
that's right, snap, crackle, and pop. It's time to bring that attitude out, man. And yeah, it was fun. And now that where we're at right now and being here at Impact, and I've said this many times,
hey,
I love it here. It has that feel like when we were first turning WWF back into something important, because WCW was killing them, all the big stars went away, and then all of a sudden this thing called the Attitude Era, which we didn't know at the time, started to develop when I started getting in there. The Stone Cold changed to drink beers, flipping people off, The Rock with know what The Rock is cooking, the ankle lock, the world's most dangerous man, all these different attitudes that came in. It wasn't about flipping your hair back and doing pretty little moves, it was about hardcore wrestling. And so for that to be where it's at now, being here at Impact, I get that feel like the guys that were working here all have that same kind of mentality where everybody's out there trying to put on good matches, solid matches, that is not about a clothesline or hit the ropes and duck and leapfrog and a hip toss. It's about real stuff, double leg takedowns, arm bars, chokes, slams, kicks, you name it.
Dives over the top rope.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hey, Ken, thank you, man. For real.
Appreciate it, brother.
Dude, I like having you in the locker room, like all the boys say, like it's awesome.
No, I appreciate that, man.
It's great.
I'm blessed to be able to still be doing it and be with a bunch of great guys in there. Like I said, it's when you first come in, I was a little standoffish, but man, I'm feeling it, man. I think there's something special there. We keep moving in the right direction and keep doing the things that I see happening out there in the ring. Man, it won't be another 2-3 years, man. We're gonna be riding high.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a little segue here. You know what else he's blessed to have? A great body. Look out, Jack.